Hey there, it's Steve
and Connor
from Serious Keto, and in this video we are going to be reviewing a product that I have gotten a lot of requests for, and that is Flock chicken chips. I think that's what they're called. Or are they called chicken crisps?
I think they're...
Does it even say?
Chicken skin chips.
Chicken chips. Chicken chips. We have 4 different flavors that we're going to try out. But first, we did a review of those carnivore crisps, and the chicken skin flavor on that was one that I thought was just going to be our favorite. And if I recall, not so much.
Did we even try the chicken? Yeah, we did.
Yeah. They seemed to, I think, a little bit greasy and not puffy.
Yeah, we didn't care for it.
Yeah. Also, Flock wanted to know if I wanted to be an affiliate marketing partner or do promos for them, and I said, hang on, let me try your product first. Because I think that's like talking about baby names on your first date.
Yeah.
So, why don't we try... Well, actually, before I start, one more thing. Previously, I'd bought some chicken chips from Max Oceans. They're out of Thailand. And I got these on Amazon. Not cheap. If you get out onto Amazon and look these things up and do the math, it's about $5.50 for one of these little 30-gram packets.
And do you know what the price of a Flock bag is?
Half that for 28 grams. So essentially the same. Like when you see this, it looks like, oh, that's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like
third full.
If that. Now you're reluctant to try these.
I don't want to try those.
A little past the expiration date. I'll try them. They're actually good. You try one?
I'll try the Flock ones.
All right. So I would compare this to somewhere between a potato chip, like a fried in oil sort of potato chip. You know, so there is that sort of oily taste to it, and just it tastes like crispy chicken skin. So, not bad. Now for the Flock chips, we have 4 different flavors. I figure we'd probably start with just
the regular
original, then salt and vinegar, then honey, what is it, honey Sriracha?
And then spicy.
And then the spicy Nashville. Does that sound?
That works for me.
All right. So, I don't have my reading glasses. You want to tell us what we got for total fat, protein, and carbs?
So, calorie for a bag is 180 calories, 14 grams of fat, 0 grams of carbs, 13 grams of protein, salt, soybean oil, chicken.
Ooh, soybean oil. Really?
That's what it says.
All right, that's a little bit of a bummer right there. All right, these chips are a lot, I don't know if they're just in shipping, if they kind of shrunk down there. Seems like most of them are about the size of a cornflake.
Yeah, feels about that way.
I think you managed to get the biggest one.
I think I did.
Everything, like, so tiny chips. It's too bad you didn't try the other one, because then you'd really be able to contrast the two. To me, this almost tastes more oily and probably a lot closer to like a pork rind.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes good in my opinion, kind of like a pork rind, but it is kind of oily or something.
Yeah, like a good pork rind to me is just, it's like puffy and it doesn't taste greasy. These are a little oily, and it sort of lingers on the palate a little bit.
I would agree.
These are better, even past their expiration date. Next, we have the, is it sea salt or just salt? Does it say?
Salt and vinegar.
Okay, salt and vinegar.
So these have 10 more calories, 190 calories, same amount of fat, 14 grams, 1 gram of carbs, 13 grams of protein, chicken, salt, vinegar, soybean oil, a couple flavorings.
Okay. Natural flavorings? Or just...
citric acid, maltodextrin.
Okay. So the maltodextrin is probably what's used with the vinegar to like make the vinegar powder. All right, we got some bigger chunks here. That's nice. Maybe that bag just got a little bit rattled around in shipping. we go.
I would say these are a lot less oily than the original.
Yeah.
I don't know if we just got unlucky with the bag of original that we got or what. But
Yeah, this bag is good. I could honestly use some more vinegar flavor.
so could I. But it is good. I mean,
I feel like I just had some chicken wings without, a whole lot of seasoning on them.
yeah.
But yeah, better. Still, I like when I have salt and vinegar chips.
I like
I like my whole face to just scrunch up. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Can you open it without me reading?
Oh, well, I tore. Well, I didn't tear the nutritional facts.
Honey Sriracha, 14 grams fat, 1 gram carbs, 13 grams protein. Chicken, sugar, sea salt, honey, vinegar powder, red pepper. No soybean oil on this. Oh, no. This is fried in soybean oil, yeah.
Okay. A little palate cleanse here real quick.
So these are called flack cravings, though. They're not the same as the normal flack chips.
Okay.
So whatever that means. But you can see.
Oh, wow. This is like... The chip size is getting progressively bigger. That's a monster right there. How many are left?
Like 2.
2 or 3? Okay. Like this, I got like chip inside chip here.
Yeah, so do I. I think these are really, really good.
They are, and as I was chewing them, and I'm going to have to really go into editing and dial the mic sound way down when we're chewing, because these are pretty crunchy. So I was chewing it, I was thinking, not particularly spicy, until I swallowed it, and now I feel it.
Maybe the red pepper flake or whatever kind of hits you a little. But these are really good.
It gets you at the end. Yeah, we keep getting better and better as we go through.
Yeah, I mean, I would rather eat these than potato chips.
Yeah, and it also seems like they're getting less greasy tasting as we go. And I don't know if that's just because more seasoning, but I'm not feeling it on like my tongue and the roof of my mouth either.
Right.
Yeah. What and this is called
Nashville Hot.
Right.
Since launching Flock, this is their #1 requested flavor, so they made it. 190 calories, 14 grams of fat, 1 gram of carb, 13 grams of protein, chicken skin, brown sugar, salt, spices, soybean oil.
Okay. Again, some decent sized chips. Problem is, the bigger the chip, the fewer there are.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a really good one. I don't know if I can find one that big in here. That is the Mac Daddy. All right, this is as close as I can get size-wise.
I had a bigger one than you, so.
Took longer to chew? Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you think?
These are good. I think the honey sriracha were just a home run, delicious.
I agree.
These aren't as hot as I would like them to be, seeing as they're hot flavored.
Yeah.
They're still good.
I would say fairly comparable heat-wise to the honey sriracha. And again, like that one, it gets you at the end, like as you're swallowing it. But yeah, aside from that like heat at the end, I thought that the upfront flavor, it was sort of unremarkable.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still good.
Yeah, it's good. So, in terms of the chips, if I were to rank all 5 of them, #1, honey sriracha.
The Flock, yeah.
Yep.
Why don't you put them in front of us?
Well, I don't know if they're going to be able to see here.
Oh, well.
Let's see, from left to right. Is that how? So, okay, so #1, honey sriracha.
Yeah.
#2, the Nashville.
I kind of like the salt and vinegar. I don't know.
We'll consider them fairly comparable. Then I would actually go with the expired chips from Thailand, and then the Flock Original.
So, but maybe we got a bad batch of these because all the other ones weren't oily. Yeah. So I don't know.
That's possible. So with these chips, I think probably the issue a lot of people are going to have, like any sort of keto or semi-keto, low-carb type products, it's not inexpensive.
And what's the price again for a bag of flock?
It's about $2.50.
Okay.
So
How much is a bag of chips out of a vending machine? $1?
probably something like that.
Okay.
But it's you expect to pay sort of a premium for keto related products. The issue that I personally have with it, I'm not so much bothered by the maltodextrin. That winds up being in a lot of things just to sort of cut powders a little bit, make them less intense. And really, you're getting just hardly any. I mean, you probably, if you go and you look at your multivitamins or your vitamin C, you're going to see that those have maltodextrin in it as well. So I feel that that's one of those things that in small enough quantities, I'm not going to get real worked up about. Not happy about the soybean oil, though. I have found that for me in particular, that's a pretty inflammatory oil. If I get some of that in like a keto bread or something, I start feeling it in my knees and knuckles and elbows in terms of inflammation. So anyhow, I think flavor-wise,
these are fantastic. The honey sriracha, amazing.
So, who knows? If you're cool with the ingredients and you're itching for something, sort of a special savory treat, I can pretty easily endorse the honey sriracha. And then,
salt and vinegar, Nashville Hot, we're good.
Yep.
There's a couple other flavors on the website that we didn't get, so keep that in mind.
All right. Now, I will see if I can get any sort of a coupon code. They're probably not going to be real interested in being an affiliate marketing partner with me after this review, just, because my opinion on the soybean oil. But I will see if I can get any sort of a discount code, and if so, I will include it down in the description below. I think that's it.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.